Welcome to another video from Dr. Lock. I got another box. This is the box. This turned up in the mail today and I just want to quickly show you what I got, and there's a good reason for that. So it came with all this foam here, all this type of stuff, which is just padding, but this is it. The Big Salon SPP R200. So let's take them out and I'll put them on the desk. So I've got two of them. All the rest is just padding, right? So I've got two of these bad boys. Make sure we can zoom out. We only need to really look at one. There it is there. SPP R2000 Big Salon, I think I'm saying that right, mobile printer, Bluetooth mobile printer, and made in Korea. It says USA there, Bluetooth, and there's a picture of it. Nothing special on the box. Now, first of all, I bought one of these printers secondhand. I've been using it for the last 2, maybe 3 years, and it's a brilliant little device. When I looked at it online just a little while ago, that the amount of testing they did, they do drop testing, water testing, all this type of testing. It's one of the best Bluetooth printers I've found. I did purchase another one off eBay for around $50-60 and it was just rubbish compared to this. This is the best one. It's kind of like using a cheap $100 cordless drill or using a proper $250 DeWalt or Makita. It's a big difference. The other day I was sitting in the car and I heard this noise, and I thought it was something coming from my van because I was familiar with the noise, but it wasn't. It was a council ranger turning on their mobile Bluetooth printer to actually book the car that was behind me because they're in a no stopping zone. And what were they using? They were using this one right here. So council rangers use them to write parking tickets with. I'm sure probably even I think maybe the police might even use them as well. I don't know, but they are widely used in the community. Why I bought another one was, and I'm going to tell you this, and this is where the point you kind of stop what you're doing and you get on eBay, is because this product retails for normally about $6.99, and that's fair. If you're buying one, you're going to be using it for some time. That's fair, but it's a bit expensive for my liking. And I looked on eBay, and there's somebody there who had 14 of them, and they're selling them off at $75 a piece. And at $75 a piece, I was like, well, it's time I buy a couple, because one of my other colleagues isn't actually using one. They're still using the handwritten invoice, and this one's even newer than my other one. And this is brand new too. It doesn't have the push-out little card function. My other one that looks like this one here, looks like this other one, has like a little thing you push out and it can actually read a credit card, but you don't really need that because that's a function that's never been done. Well, we never do it. So there's the machine. I'll show you more about that. The reason I also like them so much is because they take these little thermo printing rolls where they just display a little bit of heat and it comes through and you write your receipts on this. I think they're about 50 or 60 wide and about 40 in diameter, but these are the same rolls you use on most standard FPOS or credit card machines. So the thing is, you've already got these rolling around your van, so that's a good thing. You're never going to be out for the paper. Here's your battery. See if we can just give it a quick power on. There's your battery there. Nothing special about it. 7.4 volts at 1200 milliamps. So we just throw that in there. What are we doing here? Goes this way. Okay, it also has a little screw thread there, so if you want to use it as a screw on the belt holder. I'm not expecting the belt holder. No. Oh, maybe. So we have our power pack here as well. My other one came with a power pack, but it was from a different country, so it was a bit annoying having to put the travel charger on each time. This one here, I'll tell you what the specs are. So 8.4 volts out at 0.8 of an amp. Input is 100 to 250 volts. So with that, you should be able to just plug it in wherever you live. If you live in 110, you should be able to plug it in. It comes with this figure 8 type plug here, and they're pretty common, so as long as you got one of them with your own country's bit on the end, you should be right. So there's that. The one thing I don't like about this is that I had a lot of troubles finding a charger for it, but now I've got the original specs on the back. I'll probably go on eBay and try and find myself a 12 volt charger. They do last quite a bit. Like I probably charge mine once every 2 weeks, so I haven't had any problems. We got a pen here, thermal printer cleaning pen. Never seen, never used, but now I have one. And we also have that strap that it's a belt strap. It's original, so it screws on the back of the machine like this, like that. You put that around, it's got some Velcro on there, so you can basically just loop it around your belt and that'll hang off your belt. So you're getting the whole box, and it is brand new, and that's why I was so impressed. I was like, well, if that's what it is, and then only $6.99, and I'm getting it for $70 with free post, I thought, send me 2 of them, please, because if one drops, one dies, at least then I've got a spare. So now I'm still using my original one that I bought 3 years ago, but I've got a spare, and I've got one for the other employee as well. To put the paper in, you simply just pop it up, pull it out. Let's see if we, oh actually I'm not paired to it, it might take a moment to pair to. Okay, there's the paper, clip it down, it's got the serrated edge. Now, the program I'm using, I did do a video on the program I'm actually using, which is I think POS Sale, and I ran into a few more details about why you should be going digital on your invoices, and the one I use just looks like that. So I'm going to power it on, and of course it's flat, so I can't power it on. Well, unfortunately, because it is flat, normally you just hold the button down and it goes do-do-do-do, and this goes all the way around. This is your feed button, pushes the paper out. It's a simple matter of going to your settings and picking it up as a Bluetooth device, and then going to your app that you're using and selecting this to be the printer that you're going to be using. And from there, every time you want to use it, you do your app, you write up your invoice, you turn this on, just go do-do-do-do-do, and then you go to print, and it prints and it spits out a nice little receipt in this formation. Now the reason these are good is because one, it's easier on us than carrying around a pen and paper and a book. Secondly, over the years a lot of people's handwriting starts to get quite sloppy, and we use terminology and sometimes spelling mistakes, and that's where using an app, it corrects it, all the words are presentable, all the words are readable, and allows you to quickly send your whole databases of invoices back to the company's cloud, so that way they're all on the cloud. So if somebody wants to look for an invoice 3-4 years later, they can simply just do that, and it's all legible. You can also send a PDF to your customer, as well as give them a receipt. So I have some customers, I give them a receipt like this, and they say, well, I have to scan that and send that to my real estate. And I say, no problems, and I basically use the same software, and it gives me a PDF, and then I just email it from my phone to them. So they've got one in their hand, one in the email, and it's done. But for this product right here, yeah, jump on eBay. I might even buy one more, because the thing about it is, it's a sort of tool that, it really does save you time. And once they're gone, I don't know if you'll see any more at that price, but it definitely is a bargain. So yeah, if you're looking to go kind of from the old triple copy invoice to something more digital, and you've got a couple of staff, try this. I give it a big thumbs up. Definitely like it. And the printer's where it's all at. I mean, I don't really like just emailing receipts out to customers, because if you've got a printer, you can print it out, give them the copy in a second. If you've got to email it to them each and every time you're doing a transaction, it slows things down. So I like to give them this. If they're not happy with the piece of paper, then I can email them a PDF as a backup. Okay, so this one here, it's got some other brand on it. Obviously it was used for something, but this is a PR. No, that's not right. Where's the part number? SPP R200 mobile Bluetooth printer by Bix Alon, and I give it a big thumbs up. I've used my one for a couple of years. As far as the card function on the front of swiping the card in this type of machine, you don't kind of need that. It's not really necessary. So, okay, leave your comments down below if you use this type of system, or if you've gone from the old books to something of this nature. And if you want one, jump on eBay quick, because I think they only had a few left. They had 14, they sold 2, I bought 2, probably only got a few left. Okay, thanks for watching.